It was so easy to exploit Shirley Teter. She was elderly, disabled, on Social Security. And for the same reasons, it's been impossible to get justice for her. The conservative movement used her in a way that makes the Willie Horton ad look tame. And yet, against the odds, Teter was able to fight back without the help of any outside group. Teter's truth has yet to be told. She needs you to listen. Shirley Teter was assaulted on September 12, 2016. The assault took place outside a Trump rally in Asheville, North Carolina. Richard Campbell, a Trump supporter, grabbed Teter by the throat because, as a witness told police, he didn't like her politics. Teter tried to stop her assailant from fleeing. At that point, Richard Campbell turned around and struck Teter to the ground. Teter's head hit the cement.
A 69-year-old woman on an oxygen tank punched in the face by a Donald Trump supporter.
The Asheville PD dropped the ball. They harassed the witnesses and let the assailant go.
Apparently, after that, the North Carolina police were just standing around. They weren't going to arrest this supporter.
Teter feels that the police did not protect her, but instead did favors for Ruth Smith, Campbell's daughter and lawyer, and for Richard Campbell. The next day, Breitbart and Project Veritas start working with Ruth Smith. Together they fool voters, the police, the DA, and a federal judge. Why would Campbell's lawyer reach out to Breitbart? Months earlier, Trump began to ask for violence from his supporters, and he made it clear that he would help his supporters with their legal fees. Breitbart and Project Veritas had tip lines to report incidents of voter fraud and violence at Trump events. The message had been sent throughout the campaign, so when Teter is assaulted, the Trump campaign had been actively stoking violence for over 6 months. When Ruth Smith contacted and began to work with Breitbart and Project Veritas, she became a willful participant and a useful idiot. In addition to the assault, Teter was exploited in Project Veritas's rigging the election videos. These videos were intended for Trump to quote at the final presidential debate, as evidenced in the depositions. The false claim that Teter's assault was a hoax interfered with Teter's chance at a fair hearing and has led to threats to her life and safety.
Is there a conspiracy? To what extent is Kramer involved in this Teter thing? That's certainly interesting. And by the way, if that's the case, it will be exposed.
This is the reason that O'Keefe continues to exploit, harass, and intimidate Teter.
I just wanted to ask, Shirley Teter, she was recently ordered to pay Project Veritas's legal expenses relating from the lawsuit.
I don't understand.
Yeah, she was linked to Democracy Partners. I just wanted to ask, will you pay her legal bills?
Sure.
She's an old woman.
Mrs. Clinton, James O'Neill, Project Veritas. Are you going to pay Shirley Teter's legal bills that she owes Project Veritas now? Mrs. Clinton, Shirley Teter, you're going to leave an old lady out to dry? She owes us money, Project Veritas. We expose everybody.
Over the years, Teter's name and image have been used by several news outlets and individuals to advance a fraud against voters in 2016. They include Breitbart, Sinclair Broadcasting, Fox News, Project Veritas, InfoWars, Alex Jones, Roger Stone, and so many others. Project Veritas is still harassing Teter. It's a fraud that is putting her safety at risk. Teter is an American citizen. She has civil rights. To stand up for Teter's civil rights and to help tell Teter's truth, Shirley Teter needs your support. To learn how you can help tell Teter's truth, email teterstruth@gmail.com.